Hi, I'm Timothy Poole. I'm a journalist, technologist. I build robots sometimes, and I report news through social media. Traditional journalists aren't all very critical of the work of citizen journalists. There's a group of more progressive journalists who realize the future is happening, and this is how it's going to be. And it's going to be their job to aggregate social media and then create a cohesive story. But then there are, more conservative journalists who think the traditional methods are the right way to do things, and that there's standards and etiquette, which there are, but it's not going to be from training. I think, they're very critical. They think you're not a real journalist. This is rubbish. But what is going to end up happening is we're going to hear, instead of from one person about a story, we're going to hear from 1,000 people, and then I would rather get 1,000 people's story and then decide for myself what I think is who's credible and who's not, than one person who could probably just lie. My experience with traditional news is mostly from the U.S., so their credibility is mostly garbage. They're talking heads, that we call them. They yell at each other with pure opinion. They claim to have standards, but they have none. And they've created this entertainment news. It's not really even news anymore. They just try and shock you and rouse emotion so that you watch their show and they can sell advertisements. So they've gone so far away from what journalism really is that there's a huge demand now for authentic journalism and at least an attempt at objective journalism. I don't think going to a university is going to help you become a journalist. And that's not coming just from my experience, but from some very famous journalism professors who have said, if you want to be a journalist, go tell a story. School, they call it J school, is I've been advised against it by everyone I've met, but it's funny because some people have said, so are you going to go to college for journalism now? And I said, why would I go to college for journalism now? It's backwards. And but since I've been young, I have seen that I have felt going to a university is a bad way to do most things, and that's why I avoided the school systems altogether. The first bit of advice I would give to anybody who wants to participate is to, if you can, get a smartphone or get a phone so you can use Twitter and you can use Facebook, and you can post your stories and share them this way. And then if you want to be more involved, you can write a blog and then share your blog with people and tell an even longer story. And for those who really want to participate and go out and be full-fledged journalists, do your best to separate your politics from the situation and just let people know the truth without trying to make them believe something that may have not happened.